an idea. Unity is going to cut off. She's going to go for a heart plunge, but with her short sword, slash down and removing some scales, getting rid of that fire immunity that she has, letting you jam your heart piece in there.
Unity, with a deft motion, lunges up and plants Scather into her heart. She hisses and all 5 heads lean up, baring their necks. And with that weakened moment, she throws the Dragon Slayer sword, and it cuts up along the side of her inner thigh, right by her tail, and rips open the scales, exposing soft underbelly. Lundquist slides underneath and charges all of his remaining ki into the codpiece and unleashes a concentrated blast of black fire.
No, he shoves it.
Oh my god. He just straight up plunges upwards, and an explosion of pure ki energy rips up through the back of Tiamat's tail and blasts a 5-foot hole through the back of her tail.
She's in the hot seat now.
And her tail just writhes, and blood and ichor sputters everywhere from Lundquist's pure energy attack. After that, Satanta, Geth, Raffi, all of them get within range of a head, and each of them swing with
Asher can take a head too if you want.
Yeah, I'm
Full Asher goes in as well.
Smite.
Alright, I got. Okay, I'll take the blue head.
Didn't lose anybody.
No, he didn't.
No, I'll take the black head. You take the.
I'll take the blue one. You take the red one.
I got the red one.
And then Asher will take the white one.
That leaves the.
Blue one.
The black one.
Leaves a black head, yep.
Sven will take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sven can do it, absolutely. So all 5 of you follow up, and the slashes ring out. Energy from your undulating attacks or charge. At that moment, like right as you all swing, Melisana is going to unleash everything she has and call down a divine intervention from Timura. I will call it a success because we're in a moment of greatness. With divine intervention, she is going to unleash Timura's blessing upon all of you. Your weapons instantaneously become coated with Timura's divine essence. And with a single humming undulation of Bahamut's assistance, 2 swirling good divine energies emanate around all of your attacking blades, and your weapons can now, for the briefest of moments, slice through the flesh of gods like a hot knife through butter.
Callista's.
With 5 slashes, all 5 of the Dragon Queen's heads are popped off of her body, and each slams to the ground, undulating and whirling. As they do, the portal above you starts to spiral down with energy, and like devilish hands reach in and grab the heads, pulling them in.
Cyrano is, as he sees that happening, is going to spin a circle of death and just start desiccating all the heads as they're being
So the heads
returned.
are actually now being pulled against the devilish energy, and it sort of like pulls them down. There's power that is calling her back to her home plane to discorporate now that she is weakened. But with Cyrano's necrotic energy, you're saying, no, not there. And you pull her deeper and deeper into oblivion with the full concentration of your necromantic power. Yes.
Callista's action is not to use an attack, but to use message, sending, either or, whatever
Sending,
works,
sure.
on Tiamat, and she's just going to very softly whisper, they're going to have to glue you back together in hell. And,
she is mortified and utterly defeated by
oh my god. And then just as that happens,
spraying around the battlefield.
Len will pop out of the dimension, or out of the demi-plane, and walk out and use power word pain on her.
power pain.
And be like, and you will bow like the rest.
Her body seizes and briefly drops low under the aggravated pain of your assault.
Can I fly around to the front of her and just shoot an arrow, like, coring her, basically?
Oh, yeah,
Just,
absolutely.
like, tore out her entire torso, like an empty Twinkie.
Your bolt is imbued with pure natural energy, and it spears straight through her body, rending a 3-foot hole from the sternum all the way out to the base of her tail.
Furnier's gonna rip her wings off.
So Furnier
As a gorilla.
Who else is
Furnier spends all of his remaining magical energy to call upon the surface of
Furnier and Satanta are gonna rip your wings off like a wishbone?
So Satanta throws you up and then leaps up and grab and just all of you rip her wings to pieces, splitting her into bloody chunks across the battlefield. Who else hasn't gone and wants to beat
Kurumar
up on
wants to
this?
rip off her stinger.
Kuramaru's gonna run around to the back of the tail.
Actually,
He's like, I got it.
Callista's gonna walk up
Stinger.
at Severin, and she's gonna wave at him.
Severin looks down, and at this moment, like the undulating energy.
Oh, and then we all look up.
The rest of us are just like
the simulacrum of Severin that was floating below just
It's
crackles into oblivion.
Can I
The
unleash
simulacrum
it?
blessing that Tiamat granted him no longer functional.
Ah.
He lands there, and just his holy symbol falls to the ground hundreds of feet away. And he just looks down, stunned.
Can I quickly unleash it?
Absolutely.
Fernir?
Yep.
Should I feeble mine? Just so I fucking
Yeah,
use
do it.
I'm gonna feeble mine.
So Fernir at that point just changes back, and he just goes, "Oh yeah." And he's got a snap of pure crackling energy. Fuck the save, he's demoralized. Just you hear like a snapping, and he just.
And then
And a creature and a wizard with an intelligence score of 1 is unable to concentrate on fly.
can I?
Oh,
I was gonna try and kick him, but I thought he was on the stage.
As soon as you feeble-minded, he just immediately drools. The red dragon mask just falls off of his head and plummets to the ground, and then slowly he falls with him, drool trailing from his mouth as he plummets and lands on top of the mutated body of Tiamat, head first on one of her back spines.
he did.
Saruman's.
Does Fernir start dying now because his task is done?
No, because you have one more task to do.
Yep, you still have to oversee Holly's trial. Yep.
We made a deal.
Did we?
Yes.
Yes.
Has anybody else not gotten their chance to whack at the corpse?
Yuri's
Luciano and Kellner out, so I'm done. Melisandre.
just gonna skip over the lemon.
Till them?
Yeah.
Who is now back?
Celebratory makeout sesh. Sounds good.
I got us a room.
Yeah. I got some.
I'm
There are
dead.
still dragons here.
I'm gonna land.
There are
I'm gonna
still ancient
take
dragons
my pearl.
That are now
I'm just
demoralized
gonna tell
because
Melisandre
they're.
that I'll see her at home, and I'm gonna send Melisandre away.
What? Oh. Melisandre will disappear.
And then I'm gonna run over to Astrid. I'm gonna home.
Oh, because then, okay, perfect.
Because we still have our stupid little curse on us, which is great.
Fernir's gonna
It's a blessing, not a curse.
Oh, yeah, you're.
That's Fernir.
Spurnir. It's
Fernir.
their ship.
Oh.
Fernir's gonna
Out.
use his pearl to make sure Helen's okay.
Oh, Kellen's already out.
He's
Kellen's
gone.
yamped out.
Then he'll just go hang out with Helen.
Okay, so Fernir's just like, job's done.
Zatanto looks around. Who's next?
And Astrid's gonna send home Kuramaru too, with his pearl.
Yep, Kuramaru goes back to the teleportation circle.
Callista's gonna take a look around with her true sight, make sure that they're not about to get attacked by ancient dragons.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Tiamat comes back.
Well, there were those dragons that were still around.
Yes, there were
All
quite a
of,
bit.
all of the rest of the people who were with you were all rushing forward.
Oh, yeah, the
and
sacrifices.
as they all rush in, okay, so the sacrifices, the barriers drop. And the sacrifices start running, and at that point, Drowlon, the Elder Trent, is going to plant himself down and just open up a gate
Oh, good.
with Tree Stride. And before he unmanifests himself, he shouts, "To me, we shall escape." And then he will open up a Tree Stride. As this is happening,
22 on the perception.
22 on perception, you look around the area, and it appears that with Severin falling from the sky, all of the dragons that are in the room are now focusing entirely on getting out, and you notice crackling energy throughout the temple, and rumbling. The temple is about to collapse.
We need to get out of here now.
Are all
You
the
have 30
citizens
seconds, go.
Are all the citizens out?
All the citizens move through the Tree Stride, but as soon as all of them move through, and they're moving through as you guys are ripping Tiamat
Okay.
to shreds, and then after that, it stops, and Drowlon is just standing there, and everyone else is out.
Okay.
Who's light that I can pick up?
Grab.
So who bailed
Melisandre. No, Melisandre's gone.
Yeah, who bailed
Kuramaru's
out?
gone.
Everyone except
Cyrano?
Satanta and
Holly Asher can't anymore. I gave mine to Melisandre and one to Kuramaru. So
Lundy has
and
his.
Raffi doesn't have one.
Lundy has his.
Satanta didn't take a pearl. I know
Sven
that.
has
How many were
his.
there? How many pearls were there total?
10.
10.
I think
So 5 was.
Melisandre did not take a pearl.
Satanta didn't take one.
Yep.
I believe Callista took. Yeah, Callista has one.
Yep.
Unity has
Who needs
one.
a roll again?
No.
Can you
Lem's
take
got
people
one.
with you with the pearl?
No, it's just you.
Rafi's gonna call for the tree and the giant that came with me.
The giant already left.
Oh, cool.
Everybody,
the tree,
including the citizens, all left through his tree stride.
And
Ah.
is he? Come on, come on.
He is unable to tree stride again.
No, like I want the tree to follow me out.
Oh yeah, he's with you.
Then we're gonna run, and we're gonna because there's people in the front of this place. I can only imagine still the people less.
Yes.
I'm gonna Holly, Asher, Rafi, and probably Satanta are gonna fucking tell them to get the shit out.
Who bamfed? We have Luciano and
Unity and
Kendra.
Lem are probably going to back out, right?
Curran was out.
They
Yeah.
like, I mean, they can just.
Fernie was out.
Lem has another spell slot with Dimension Door. They can just like leave.
But they also
Yeah,
have
you'll be able to
pearls.
get back out.
Yeah, they don't have to use the pearl slot.
But if you
It's-
don't use the pearls, you're leaving the pearls unused.
No, he can
still
hold
have
on to
the
it.
pearls.
Okay.
He knows where they go.
Yeah, that's true.
Might be useful sometime.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah. So I mean, Lem is gonna hold on to his pearl.
Cerno can be in the other realm and leave, right?
Cyrano,
He goes back to where
he goes back to where he popped in. So
Oh.
It may not be great.
he will in fact peace out.
24 seconds.
Callista's going to vamp out.
So Cyrano is using what to vamp out?
Cyrano will. Does he have anything that lets him vamp
There are
out?
16 people, or 17 including the tree. Cyrano's vamping out, Callista's vamping out, Dimension
Did we
Doors
have
and
enough
stuff.
time to run?
You can run. Are you running?
I was planning on trying to because it's only a hallway down to this
Yeah.
room.
It's a reasonable sized hallway, but
I was because we have all of our
Lumpus can make
troops
it.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
run and
So yeah,
step the
we've
wind.
been running to
Okay.
go get them.
I'm gonna run and step of the wind. And then outside of the temple, I'll pick up somebody or
just
two
people on the way by. Yeah,
Two.
people who are injured
Like-
and moving away.
women, children.
People outside can hear the rumbling, so when Lundquist peeks through the hallway and sees like outside, people have already started to leave the area.
Good.
They're moving a
run,
little
everyone
slowly,
go.
but they're all
Two straggles.
Yeah, there are a couple of people who are injured who are straggling, and you grab them on your way by. Lundquist is able to get out. Callista vamps out.
Uses her pearl, yes.
You
Yeah,
three are
he
going
does
to
it.
run.
Yeah, Holly, Asher, Rafi are running.
Dashing.
Yes,
And Holly's on the broom.
yes.
Okay. What is,
With whoever else is slowest.
what is everyone's movement?
Oh, Asher is the deer thing. When he's not in combat, he can like double his movement or something.
Okay, so Asher can get out, no problem.
So
Rafi
Tonka
and you're
can
gonna be on the
dash
dash.
80
Sven
feet.
is,
The
Less.
80-foot dash can do it, yeah.
Sven is slow.
But you have a
Then
pearl,
you'd be down
don't
the
you?
broom with no.
You have a pearl, don't you?
Sven
Oh, I do.
does have a pearl, yeah.
So the pearl.
Sven will pearl out.
Yeah.
And then Fernier's already gone. Right.
Yep.
12 seconds.
All my people are
Yeah.
gone.
Okay, Callista.
Right.
Who's not out?
So
I'm pretty sure.
get
all
this
of them are out.
get a Dimension Door.
Okay.
He's out.
Yep.
Well, he'll bring somebody else with him if someone else needs a Dimension Door or a way out because he can bring one person.
Yeah.
Does anyone else need to go out?
Any one of the allies.
The
that-
Trent is too slow. You can take the Trent.
Yeah, take the Trent.
Trent.
Come with me. Come on, tree boy.
Yes, Sir Knight. I will follow you.
Good.
Who hasn't left?
Cyrano is going to poof out with the thing,
Okay.
with the pearl, and then Lem and Unity are just going to Dimension Door out.
That's everyone?
I
Yep.
believe that is everybody.
With that, you all have the materials and tools you need. You escape, putting yourself about 500 feet away at a full sprint or teleportation. Some of you are farther beyond that. Those of you who use your pearls are about a mile away from the battlefield. But you all rush out and watch as the temple itself crumbles and collapses into dust. Tiamat's corpse, which you rent into oblivion, was being sucked back into the portal. With Cyrano's dark necrotic magic, part of her essence was pulled away. You're not precisely sure exactly what that means, but to the best of your understanding, it seems that Tiamat is going to need a significant amount of time to put herself back together again. Probably measured in the span of mortal lifetimes, like several mortal lifetimes. So at the very least, you know that with your success and your rallying as a team, Tiamat will not threaten this plane for as long as you all draw breath.
Or Chitlin.
Hopefully.
We don't know about that.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end for You did it, everybody.
We didn't lose anybody.
No?
You didn't lose anybody.
Lost nobody, killed Tiamat.
That was really well done. I was honestly very impressed with some of your tactical moves.
Tactical.
Yeah.
I mean, removing
Sean,
her
you
from
pick
the
your
fight
favorite
for an
room first.
entire round was huge.
You
What's that?
did the final
Oh, her
boss,
being
you
gone for an
picked the
entire
room
round
first
was
that you wanna pick.
cataclysmic. Like we were in a position to have a couple of people die for sure. Like I've done a bunch of test runs of this fight with you with like using different various like strategies and stuff like that. And you guys have like on average about 3 to 5 of you have died. Like every single time you ran the fight. But that hurl through hell, which like I always read as having a saving throw, but it doesn't.
It doesn't.
not
No,
a
it's
saving
just
throw.
you go.
So like with that, she can't legendary resist that, and that was cataclysmically relevant. Yeah, that was super good. You guys did fantastic in this fight.
How
So-
much HP total did she have?
How much HP altogether?
Yeah.
She had a one-time reaction regeneration ability that would allow her to heal 150 HP. So technically 1,050. Yep.
And we
That's
took out.
more than in the monster manual gives us.
Yes, I made her harder because there's 15 of you instead of 5.
And we took out 4 of it before she even got on the battlefield.
Correct. Actually, the damages that you did, not only like to the temples and stuff, not only deal her damage, but they also got rid of some of her abilities. Your 2 critical victories got rid of her regeneration trait, which says that she regenerates 30 HP at the beginning of each of her turns. And it got rid of her limited spell immunity, which makes her completely immune to all spells of 6th level or lower.
That would have been trouble.
Yeah, that second critical from fucking Fernir was magnificent. She became weak to spells, which otherwise like Melisana and Luciano and Kellen literally didn't have a single thing that would affect her if she still had limited spell immunity.
Callista's strongest spell is Destructive Weight, that's 5th.
Yep, that's it. You're done. Yeah.
Eldritch Blast wouldn't have done shit.
Fernir fucking up that section of the battlefield was astronomically relevant to that fight. Yep. Everybody. The cool thing is that every single one of you actually contributed in a significant, meaningful way to weaken her, and then all of you were able to strategize really well and rally yourselves to the center to put her down. Also, preventing her from being able to perch up on her summoning platform was relevant.
She just didn't get there.
Yeah, you guys basically did so much damage to the area that her summoning was forced, and so she had to kind of like readjust because the summoning platform literally wasn't finished. Like she couldn't land on there safely, she's too big. So she flew down. And that made it slightly harder for her to maneuver, because otherwise she'd be able to just be doing flyby attacks.
Yeah, I was debating whether we should either just focus on taking out section 1 by 1 as a big group or divide and conquer. And I was like, I think
Divide
we're
and
strong
conquer is
enough.
the way to go.
I think we're strong enough to divide and conquer pretty effectively.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because then otherwise they would have just started eating sacrifices and finishing the ritual.
Yeah.
What's next?
So next week, whenever you guys are available, just let me know what days work. We're gonna do a lot of the campaign wrap up. Anybody who's got any unfinished business in the city of Waterdeep and beyond, we'll go through that. Anybody who wants to like finish up their arcs, go their separate ways, figure out where your characters are moving on after this. We'll begin with a victory celebration in Waterdeep and an official announcement that the Alliance is disbanded. Its purpose is no longer relevant. Tiamat is banished from this realm for at least 100 years.
Also, we can all pick a room that we want to keep from the temple.
That's correct, starting with Sean, because Sean delivered the finishing blow.
And also, since we don't need any more of these, sorry, just before you pick, anyone that wants to keep your mini, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to take it, rip it apart, and take these little things for the next campaign.
I'm going to keep all 3 of mine.
I think Lem
I will
was
keep
way
mine.
more
Why would you
relevant.
ever kill my...
Yeah, I think...
Well, you've already
I
destroyed
think
Satan.
Lem was the most relevant to the outcome.
because of the hurl through hell?
So I think Lem should pick first.
Yeah, you're welcome to do that. You get
Don't
first
give
choice.
Len the pick.
You get first choice. No, if he wants
He
to give
wants
someone else
that.
the first
I
choice,
mean-
that's his choice.
Yeah, like that.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, red.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. That's what I would have done.
I mean, yeah. In the
Sorry,
case of just Lem, then yeah.
West. You want white?
Yeah, please.
You want
I will pick last, by the way. No matter
You
what.
said you wanted white, Sean?
Please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Kyle, you can pick next.
Green's my favorite color,
I'll take green, girl.
so I'm gonna pick blue. No.
So
I'm gonna pick
surprise.
blue. Surprise, mother. Yeah, I'll take green.
Black
that
and
way, So that way, in this household, we got Christmas represented.
There you go.
There you go.
Christmas Tiamat.
Christmas of Tiamat. 'Twas the night
Merry
before-
Christmas!
It was the night before Tiamat all through the house.